From high atop Healthcare Hill in Central Maryland, this is BSN Headline News. Today's top story is Bon Secours' social media policy. Now, it's not a pretty topic, but something everyone needs to know about. The new, updated Bon Secours social media policy. Now, we're not going to go through the whole policy, but we will encourage you to go to IRIS and read the entire policy, especially if you are a social media user. So, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, etc. You know them if you use them. Anyway, here are some of the highlights. BSHSI will not tolerate discrimination of any kind. If you identify your affiliation with BSHSI, your social media activities should be consistent with BSHSI's mission and values. BSHSI strongly discourages friending of patients on social media websites. Patient and employee confidentiality may not be disclosed. BSHSI does not recommend friending of supervisors or direct reports on social media websites. Unless approved by BSHSI, your social media name, handle, and/or URL should not include BSHSI's name or logo. Social media use should never interfere with your work commitments. If you see something that violates BSHSI's policy in any way, it is your obligation to contact the BSHSI Values Line at 888-880-1286 or your corporate responsibility officer. BSHSI reserves the right to end the employment relationship with any workforce member or vendor for failure to comply with the policy. Now, this just touches on some of the highlights of the policy, and we encourage everyone to review the complete policy. To do that, go to IRIS and click the ePolicy link under the Quick Links section on the home page. Then search for social media. Almost everyone uses social media, so almost everyone should be reviewing the policy. Please. In other news, Bon Secours' charism, mission, and vision are three core pieces of who we are. And from time to time, it's worth it to run through those strategic concepts. So we asked some folks to help us out. Listen to this.
The charism of Bon Secours is to bring God's healing, compassion, and liberation to people in need.
Special attention is given to those who are poor, sick, or dying,
by helping to alleviate suffering
and bringing a message of hope and assurance
that there is a God who loves them.
The mission of Bon Secours Health System is to bring compassion to healthcare
and to be good help to those in need,
especially those who are poor and dying.
As a system of caregivers, we commit ourselves
We commit ourselves
to
help bring people and communities to health and wholeness
as part of the healing ministry of Jesus Christ and the Catholic Church.
Inspired by the healing ministry of Jesus Christ,
the charism of Bon Secours.
As a prophetic Catholic health ministry, we will partner with our communities
to create a more humane world,
build health and social justice for all,
and provide exceptional value for those we serve.
And there you have it, our charism, mission, and vision statements. If you ever need to take a look at these fundamentals of Bon Secours, you can find them in our Strategic Quality Plan Roadmap next to the Bon Secours Ministries directional statement and on IRIS. Finally, when we talk about Bon Secours charism, mission, and vision, you can't help but think about the 8 Bon Secours values: respect, compassion, justice, integrity, quality, innovation, stewardship, and growth. But there are 8 of those, and we only have time for one today. So we thought about compassion and how Bon Secours describes compassion. Bon Secours feels that compassion means experiencing empathy with another's life situation. Compassion is being with another as well as doing for them. This being with allows persons to experience acceptance, concern, hopefulness, and sensitivity. Behavioral norms associated with compassion include: exhibit a positive, hopeful, supportive attitude which is sensitive to the burdens and sufferings of others. Be with and empathize with those who suffer. Treat others as you would want a member of your family or yourself to be treated. Demonstrate care and concern in interactions with others. Accept the humanness of others, recognizing our interdependence. Put service to others above self-interest. Provide an environment, including systems and structures, which are sensitive to the needs of the people we serve. Provide or refer persons to supportive services which meet their spiritual, emotional, and physical needs. That's Bon Secours' view of compassion and one of the 8 values of Bon Secours. Over the next several weeks, we'll be talking more about all of the Bon Secours values. Why? Because Bon Secours values explain a lot about who we are. Well, that's it for this week. Stay tuned to this portal for future up-to-the-minute information on these and other stories on BSN Headline News. I'm Dave Schlachter. Thanks for joining us. BSN Headline News is a production of Bon Secours Productions and is solely responsible for its content.